Our final inductee in the 2019 Legacy category is Vic Rumore. His influence in Tennessee's radio and TV broadcast history will not be forgotten. Our Skip Woolwine explains.
Vic Rumore had broadcasting in his DNA, literally. Since the 1940s, his uncles Joe and Duke Rumore dominated Birmingham, Alabama radio for decades. With on-air nicknames like the Italian Cowboy, the Spaghetti Bender, and the Tune Tycoon, Vic DJ'd at WXXX in Hattiesburg while attending the University of Southern Mississippi.
WXXX, and we love you.
Vic Rumore here. Join me each afternoon on the Tiger. Come on, everybody, get your dancing shoes on and head for the KC Hall. If you like good music, you won't want to miss this night of fun tonight from 8 to 12 at the Knights of Columbus Hall on Old Lincoln Road.
Upon graduation in 1968, Vic became the #1 morning drive jock and a sales associate at WBHP Huntsville until 1972. From 72 to 74, Vic was the GM at WNPT Tuscaloosa, where he tripled revenue. So now, here's where Tennessee enters the picture. In 1974, Vic and some partners bought George Mooney's Top 40 WKGN Knoxville. Vic's track record in Alabama as a radio revenue specialist and now his 4 years at WKGN grabbed the attention of WIVK Knoxville's Jim Dick, who in 1978 asked Vic to move to Nashville to run WKDA and WKDF, a combo that was losing money. In short order, Vic Rumore turned the stations around with innovative promotional and sales strategies that propelled the combo to #1 in ratings and billing. While Dick Broadcasting in 1983 offered Rumore a lucrative 5-year contract to stay on, Vic turned it down because he saw another Nashville radio opportunity. In '83, Vic Rumore struck a deal where he'd pick up 30% ownership of Woody Sudbrink's WLAC AM and FM, which were losing $2 million a year, to turn them around the same way he had done for Jim Dick. It wasn't long before LAC AM and FM were #1 in billing, while solo LAC FM was #1 in persons 12+. That's unheard of for an adult contemporary format. Within 3 years, in 1986, the WLAC combo sold for $20 million, the highest selling price ever for radio at the time. With the sale, Vic moved on, but briefly returned from '88 to '89 to turn the station around again. In 1991, Vic returned to Nashville radio ownership with the purchase of Nashville classic rocker 104.5 WGFX for $3.5 million. The next year, 1992, Vic bought 99.7 WTN out of bankruptcy court for $2.2 million. Each was sold later at a substantial profit. Vic Rumore had certain strategies that were the foundations for his success. His broadcast ownership strategy was look for stations that were in trouble or underperforming, turn them around, and sell them for a profit. Since the 80s, Vic and partners did exactly this with radio and TV stations all over the country. His broadcast promotional strategy was image and imagination are everything. At WLAC FM, they gave away upscale items like the top models of Volvo, Saab, and Acura. Not one, but two, his and hers Mercedes-Benz. Even a brand new house in fashionable Brentwood, Tennessee. But his people strategy is what his co-workers remember most. Some called it management by walking around. He took the time to regularly walk the halls and drop in and visit with every employee at the station. From salespeople to the board ops, traffic managers, bookkeepers, production guys, engineers, and jocks. He'd say, "Hey man, what you working on? Play me something." "Wow, that's strong. You're doing an awesome job." A visit from Vic Rumore during your workday went such a long way, you'd follow him to the end of the earth.
I am the judge, and you ain't gonna win.
The cutest baby. I know you won't believe it.
Y'all have a good time, even though there's not gonna be much good food because Vic's paying for it and everybody knows he's cheap. In fact, Sister does a wonderful imitation of him. Can we do it cheaper? Pretty good, isn't it?
Can we do it cheaper? Remember that. Can we do it cheaper?
Now I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Who wants Sonny and Cher?
Those are just a few of the reasons why Mr. Rumore is now being honored. Please welcome Vic Rumore into the Tennessee Radio Hall of Fame.